Hello, today we're going to work on lesson 26 and this is second grade worksheet. So today we're going to first work on using a graph one. So this is a review from last week's. Well, let's try to do it together again so we can make sure that we understand. So let's read this one. It says, make the bar graph by coloring the boxes to match the numbers in the chart. Then use the data to solve additional problems and answer the questions. So we have to first fill in the graph through using this chart, and then we have to answer other questions too. So it says children in a second grade class have different pets at home. The chart was used to complete the graph. So pets at home, there's dogs, cats, fishes, and birds. And this shows how many pets they have. So let's look at number 1. Number 1 is asking how many children in all have a dog or cat. So it's dog or cat, so we have to add them together, the amount of dogs and the amount of cats. So 6 children have dogs and 9 children have cats, right? So we have to add them together. So 6 plus 9 is 15. So 15 is going to be the answer for number 1. So until now, we just solved it without using the graph, but for the other ones, we would have to use the graph. So there's also number 2 that you can answer before filling in the graph, but let's try to fill this one in first while doing this. So number 3 says use the chart to complete the graph and color in the boxes to match the data in the first chart. So it says dogs, there are 6 of them, so we have to fill in 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then it's asking how many cats there are. So there's 9. So we have to fill in 9 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have to fill in the fish chart. So there's 14 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And then lastly, birds, there's 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so there we go. We filled in the graph now, so we have to answer the other questions. Let's see. So let's look at number 4. Number 4 is asking how many more children have fish than dogs. So fish, if you look at it, there's 14. So there's 14 fishes. And then dogs, if you look at it, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? So we have to subtract 6 from 14. 14 minus 6, which is 8. So 8 is going to be the answer for number 4. Okay, rest of them, you guys could try to answer it. Okay, then let's move on to the next page. So this is basically the same thing. So this is to check the understanding. But this one is kind of different. It's asking about the bird types for this one. And it says Pat and Joe saw some birds at the park. They made a chart. So there's blue jays, crows, and robins. And it shows how many types of birds there are. And it says complete the graph to show how many birds Pat and Joe saw. So we have to complete the chart first before answering the questions. So this is basically the same thing. Let's try to fill in one of them, and then the rest of them you guys could try. So let's first fill in the Blue Jays. So for Blue Jays, there are 9 of them, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So it's until here. And that's asking how many more crows and blue jays did Pat and Joe see? So crows, we have 10, and then blue jays, we have 9. So we have to subtract 9 from 10, right? Which is going to be 1. So 1 is going to be the answer for problem number 1. So let's move on to the next page. And for this page, we have word problems. So let's look at number 1. It says Amy has 29 pencils. Jay has 35 pencils. How many pencils do they have in all? So to find how many pencils they have in all, we have to add them together. So 29 and 35. So we have to add them. We have to first add the ones. So 9 and 5. 9 plus 5 is 14. So you have to put 1 over on the top since 1 is on the tens place. So then let's add 1 and 2, which is 3. And then 3 plus 3 is 6. So when we add them all together, it's going to be 64. So 64 is going to be the answer for number 1. Then let's look at number 3. It says Juan has 46 stickers. Hannah has 29 stickers. How many stickers do they have in all? So we have to add 46 and 29 for this one. So this is going to be 6 plus 9, 15. And then 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. Okay, so when we add 46 stickers and 29 stickers, we're going to have 75 stickers in all. So 75 is going to be the answer for number 3. And rest of them, you guys could try to solve it. Okay. Thank you.